Is it true that you could be suffering from emotional distress due to your baby daddy having a baby on you outside of your relationship?
Running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
Judge Don't Play presiding. Please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Calling the case of Keesha Kaylee versus Miss T-Talk. Plaintiff, raise your right hand to be sworn in and state your first and last name. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do. I am public figure Keesha Kaylee. Defendant, raise your right hand and state your first and last name. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, Your Honor. The plaintiff is suing for breach of contract, lost wages, and defamation. Ms. Kaylee, since you have the burden of proof, you will need to explain to the court what occurred that caused you to have damages and how you calculated the damages in the dollar amount. I'm Keesha Kaylee, and I do YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. And I'm suing Miss T-Talk for breach of contract and some other stuff. So I'll be reading this scripture that my lawful legal team made up for me. No, you cannot read from anything. So I've been doing YouTube for a long time. It's like the only thing I ever wanted to do in life. It's my lifelong dream. So I always took it real serious. And when I first started, if people left negative comments, I would always delete their comments. Now all these commentary channels come out of nowhere, and I'm like, what the world? And they just talking negative about me, my minor children, and my baby daddy. Do you have any evidence showing that the defendant caused damages to you or minors in your care? Yeah, if we could go to Exhibit H continued again, yeah.
Exhibit H continued again.
Keesha and Jeremy are sore losers. They got my video taken down. Ma'am, how does this clip prove that the defendant caused you damages? So the content that the defendant posted was actually a breach of privacy and actually put my family and minor children in danger. The contract was that she was not supposed to speak on me, my children, or my children's father on her platform. She continued to harass me, slander, and dox me, which has caused me an extreme amount of lost wages and a wild emotional distress roller coaster. You still haven't shown me what the defendant has done to cause you damages. What I need you to do is listen to the exact question that I asked and answer the question that I asked. So my question is, what did she do to breach the contract? In that particular video, she said that my baby daddy was selling illegal rugs. I am not asking about damages done to someone else. How did these videos damage you? When people found out that my baby daddy was selling illegal rugs, the ABC people, they came to my house to investigate, saying that I was a bad parent to my children because I allowed my baby daddy to sell illegal rugs in my house. Okay. Do you have evidence showing that the ABC people launched their investigation due to a video posted by the defendant? I think I do. It might be with my other case, but let me see.
346 minutes later.
Miss Kaylee, do you have that report? No, Your Honor. Has Jeremy ever been arrested for selling illegal rugs? Oh no, absolutely not, never. Okay, so we're going to move on. I understand, Miss Kaylee, you'd like to call a witness. Yeah, I just called her. She said she was out somewhere with her kids or something. But yeah, she about to call in, y'all.
Erica, raise your right hand and then state your name. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, and my name's Erica Cap. I'm the owner of a cosmetics brand called Cosmetics, and I hired Keesha Kaylee to be one of my brand ambassadors. But when all these other allegations and stuff came up, we decided it would be best to just pause her contract. I have a question. So just to be clear, your contract was paused, not terminated, correct? Yes, that's correct. It was paused. Okay, thank you, Miss Cap. You are excused. Let's move on to your emotional distress claim. How did the defendant directly cause you emotional distress? Because she kept saying that my boyfriend was selling illegal rugs, and then the ABC people came to my house to investigate me. That caused me a roller coaster of emotional distresses. I don't know if I'm speaking Chinese or what. I'm asking you a specific question. I just need you to answer the question. Do you have any other evidence to show that the defendant directly caused you emotional distress? No, that's all I got. Miss T-Talk, as the defendant, this is now your time to question the plaintiff if you have any questions. Yes, Your Honor, I do have questions for the plaintiff. Miss Kaylee, is it true that you was having problems on YouTube before I even came on YouTube? I object. Relevance. Okay, I got another question. Is it true that you tend to be emotionally disturbed? I object. Relevance. Okay, let me go ahead and rephrase that question. Is it true that you could be suffering from emotional distress due to your baby daddy having a baby on you outside of your relationship? Okay, now, I won't allow those questions. However, I think I've heard enough. We're going to move on. Miss T Talk, do you have a response in regards to the illegal rug allegations that Miss Kaylee is accusing you of? Yes, I'd actually like to bring into evidence. Exhibit A, please.
No, yes.
Well,
All right then. Miss Kaylee, I am not sure what made you think it was a good idea to bring you and your boyfriend's dirty laundry into this courtroom, but if I were you, I'd worry less about what people are talking about on YouTube and more about what's going on in your home. As for both of you, I'd strongly recommend you seek legal counsel before bringing a matter like this to court. This case is dismissed.
In this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days. I'm uncomfortable on bad days. I'm uncomfortable with my soul. I'm uncomfortable with my heart. I'm uncomfortable with myself. I'm uncomfortable with my heart. I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts. I'm uncomfortable with my feelings. And sadly, I'm uncomfortable with healing.